I've always had a very good experience in working with the Trenegy team. It's not just that you interact with Bill or Peter, it's the entire team.
Integrity was one of the things that people described, true identification and empathy with the companies they work for, and their supply of their talent, the quality of the people on their team was outstanding, and it matched what we needed here in the company.
Trenegy did a really wonderful job for us in a project that really lasted more than a couple of years. In my mind, I wish we'd had them along in the very beginning.
The confidence that I would say the executive team has with Trenegy in that role is probably the best I've seen, and I've done several of these with much bigger firms. The amount of interaction and I would say interpersonal involvement that you have with the team has been much more impressive.
What I was impressed most with from Trenegy is there wasn't a, oh gee, I'm not sure, or yeah, we've really never done that. Is like, okay, we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll take that. Okay, we've got that.
We decided to go out and use Trenegy mainly because of their unbiased approach to the selection process. We could have gone with a Deloitte, we could have gone with a Capgemini, who also do implementations. But I think the approach that we took actually benefited the company a lot better.
What Trenegy brought to the table was really compressing probably the year or two that it would have taken to get to the same spot into a couple months to allow us to really kind of drive performance.
That's the kind of trusted advisor that we believe that we hired when we hired Trenegy.
Really taking the time to relate and do the discovery, I felt set up the best chance for us to win. And when I say win, success looked like a successful implementation with a true business partner.
The attitude was, we got a project to do, let's get it done.
The culmination of the project was a tremendous thought put into all of our core business processes. It was a great success of a project. We kind of got out of it exactly what we needed to.
There's not a single metric that was included in the project that we haven't exceeded our expectations. And seldom do you get to do a testimonial for a vendor like that. Most of the time I have a list of complaints that I'd want to read at the end to make sure you knew, but there's just nothing here that I can say other than I think you'd make a good choice if you went with Trenegy to improve your internal processes.
I've been in the space for quite a while now and know a lot of people in the industry. And I've never heard anybody say a bad word about Trenegy, Bill, or Peter, which, it's unusual.
Everyone kind of feels like Trenegy is part of this business, and they've got your back. And more importantly, they're going to let you know a problem before the problem occurs.
It was really a well-done project as well. We hit our milestones with the implementer and with Trenegy. So I think that was just another example of we had two really, really good projects. Kind of disappointed we haven't had a need to do another one.